The Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 Battle Pass is being revealed, so I'm going to show you guys all the confirmed skins, new mythic weapons, and much more. So if you want the Season 4 Battle Pass for free, I'm still gifting 5 subscribers every single day who drop a like, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with their epic ID. Thank you guys for the support, and a massive thank you for everyone taking 2 seconds to type Doom in their Fortnite item shop right now. It really makes my day. So the first confirmed Battle Pass skin for Season 4 is Ahsoka Tano. It is unclear whether she is the special skin for the season or just tier 100, but believe it or not, Fortnite has teased her arrival a few times now. The first hint was during the recent Find the Force Star Wars event, where Ahsoka's clone trooper was one of the rewards in the mini battle pass we were able to complete for the event. Then shortly after, Fortnite sent out a survey to select players that mentioned Ahsoka Tano as an option. This is important because they did the same exact thing a month before Optimus Prime and Eren Yeager was revealed to be in Fortnite. Finally, we know Fortnite Season 4 starts on August 25th, which is just a couple days after the Ahsoka Tano show premieres on Disney Plus on August 23rd. It will be awesome if we get her dual lightsabers as a mythic weapon, because from what I remember, we've only had regular single lightsabers in Fortnite so far. I'm also curious how big of a role she'll have in the storyline, since we will be getting a live event at the end of Season 4. The next Battle Pass skin we have is codenamed Explorer, and obviously she will be a main character in the story because of that gold cube she's holding. We know the last reality uses the power of the gold cube, so it's safe to say the Explorer is a part of this faction. And then when you take a look at her second edit style, this new form fits perfectly with the futuristic alien theme of the last reality. There's a ton of Easter eggs in the ruins part of the map right now that hint towards this being the early civilization or the original home of the last reality. So it seems like the Explorer is going to try and blend in with everyone on the island and gather information on us. It is especially interesting that Zig and Choppy's ray gun is one of the mythic weapons that will be unvaulted in Season 4, because that suggests we'll see the entire last reality army return to the island. And well, this leads us to our third potential battle pass skin, the General. This awesome looking character was mistakenly revealed by a Fortnite concept artist who quickly had to delete this from his portfolio. Next to him, we see the same logos that the Chimera used, which confirms he works for the last reality too. A concept artist has never been forced to delete his work before, so clearly Fortnite did not want this revealed and was planning on using him still. It's also pretty cool that he was meant to have the power of the Chrome too, so I wonder if that will come into play at all. Someone also noticed that his armor shares a lot of similarities with the Scientist, so it would be crazy if they were actually the same person. If you didn't know, the Origin actually used to be the Cube King, so the Scientist being a part of the last reality at some point is not that far-fetched. You also got to remember the last time we saw the Scientist, he was consumed by the Chrome, and then later Amy found out that he's different now, so it really does all line up perfectly. As a result, Amy could finally return to the island with her new suit and be a battle pass skin too. We've been waiting on her to come back for a while now, and there's a good possibility she was successful in finding the Scientist and the Seven, because the Foundation's mythic MK7 assault rifle is supposed to return in Season 4 as well. If Amy didn't find him, it's possible that he's been underneath the island the whole time, because in an unreleased loading screen, we see his statue being pulled to the 0 point. We were never able to get inside of that stupid statue, so it's possible he was hiding in there the whole time. You'll notice that most of these objects floating through space did end up appearing on the island, and there's only a few things left that haven't. We still haven't seen the desert biome with the cacti yet, despite data miners finding new types of cacti in the files. It is the only type of biome we haven't had on the Chapter 4 map, and since Season 4 is meant to be the last season of Chapter 4, it seems pretty obvious it'll be on the map somewhere. Also, remember in the concept art for both Sloan and Trace, they have some sort of sand power, so I'm guessing they may be the reason that part of the map gets exposed. From taking a quick look at the survey skins though, the only one I saw that fits like a desert Egyptian pyramid style was this guy, and the more I look at it, the more of a stretch that is. Actually, I almost forgot about this mummy looking guy who also looks like he could have a second style and be an ancient pharaoh that was resurrected or something. In the storyline right now, we are currently excavating various areas of the map, so I guess it makes sense we could find some unexpected things. When the apparatus is finished being developed, that really opens the possibility of anything, but I'm mostly curious to figure out what Sloane's plan is. There was another skin concept for her in the survey that seems like a futuristic alien suit someone in the last reality would wear, but it would be pretty random for her to join their side. It is possible it is just an exosuit she developed for the live event battle we'll have in season 4 and has nothing to do with the last reality after all. When you go up to her NPC as Gunner, she makes it seem like she left the Imagined Order, but Gunner's mythic SMG is also expected to return in season 4, so maybe they'll end up working together still. And speaking of the Imagined Order, we haven't heard from Geno or the Ageless in a while, so it would be a shame if he doesn't make an appearance for the live event. Remember, we still have this potential style for him that we saw in the comics originally, but I honestly doubt that will be a Battle Pass skin. It seems like that would be something they put in the item shop. And while speaking of the comics, it was leaked that there was supposed to be another Marvel and Fortnite comic series named Order Restored coming out this summer, but we haven't heard anything since then. The title suggests that the Imagined Order would be the main focus, but in the storyline in game, we haven't heard much about the IO, so I don't really know what to expect. Another character we're waiting for to return is the Herald. Her landmark is gone this season, but if you go to the exact location on the map of where it was, there are mysterious sound effects that play that sound very similar to her theme song. We're thinking she's going to return in this form because this concept showed up on a Fortnite skin survey, and season 4 is pretty much the last chance for this to happen. The reason I'm counting on all these big storyline characters to return in season 4 is because it is going to be the last season of the chapter, and therefore the live event should be pretty big. Fortnite told some content creators that the few months leading up to the event will include game content like never before, and to be excited. Hopefully this means they bring back all the mini events throughout the season, like the cube moving around the map and stuff like that, because I feel like they haven't done those in a while. This just reminded me though that there have been hints of collaborations with games like World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and Call of Duty, which are all games owned by Activision Blizzard, by the way. So I would not be surprised if we got some mini events including those games like the Star Wars mini event and stuff like that. And that potentially also means that a character from one of these games could show up in the Battle Pass too. At the absolute bare minimum, I'm confident we'll at least see some of them in the item shop. We also found out recently that Epic Games is in the process of moving staff over to some of their big projects, and these projects include a Fortnite and Lego collab, a new type of racing mode in which we might be able to customize our vehicles, and then something called a Harmonix Festival that sounds like it will have to do with some sort of like music type live event. It's unclear though whether this will be in Chapter 4 or Chapter 5, because Chapter 5 itself was mentioned as one of these projects they're working on. So regardless, we have a lot to look forward to. Drop a like if you learned something new, and then definitely check out this video if you missed it.